Have you ever stopped to wonder why shirt cuffs have 2 buttons on them? Have you ever thought to yourself, man, I would like to meet the guy with the monster wrist? Well, it's actually not because men have monster wrist. It is because some men like to wear a watch. That's right! The reason why most off-the-rack shirts have 2 buttons is because you need to compensate for a watch. So if you're wearing a watch on your left wrist, you can make that cuff a little bit looser. If you're not wearing a watch on your right wrist, you can make it a little bit tighter. It just makes sense. It's genius. That way, the cuff can move over top of the watch, not bunching and binding on the other side. It just makes sense. Alright, so now you want to have a custom shirt made because quite frankly, there's nothing like slipping on that shirt that was built, literally built for you. What do? Well, the good news is that most custom clothing sites like Modern Tailor actually will give you the opportunity to plug in 2 different cuff measurements, a left and a right. And so when you're taking your measurements, you simply make the needed modifications. So I'm going to throw a scenario at you. Say you don't wear a watch currently. You have some custom shirts made, and you have no extra room in those cuffs. Then you decide that you want to start wearing a watch. What do? Do you have to throw out those shirts? Absolutely not. It's a simple fix. All you have to do is remove the buttons on that cuff and move them over about 1 inch, maybe 1.5 inches, sew them back on. If you don't know how to do it, take that shirt to a tailor, and he can make the necessary modifications. It's a simple fix, gentlemen, but now you know why shirt cuffs generally have 2 buttons.